All right, we'll start with the big news. A bombing claimed by Pakistani separatists killed 26 people, including 14 soldiers, at a railway station in the southwestern Balochistan province. The blast hit as passengers waited on a platform at the main railway station in the provincial capital Quetta. A hospital spokesman said that 14 members of the army and 12 civilians were killed. Wasim Beg, spokesman for Quetta's Sandaman Provincial Hospital, said 46 members of the security forces and 14 civilians were wounded in the attack. Despite frequent attacks in Balochistan, the toll of Saturday's blast was particularly high for the southwestern province, which borders Afghanistan and Iran. The train station explosion hit at around 8:45 a.m., which is 3:45 GMT.
People were running here and there in chaos. Some were injured, some with blown up legs, some with blown up arms and hands. People were just running here and there.
And DD India's Jessica Taneja has more information on this. She is joining us live. Jessica, what is the latest you can tell us? What do the preliminary reports indicate nature of the blast?
Well, if you look at what the reports have currently been put out, including the statement by the Commissioner of Quetta, who has said that this seems to be a suicide attack, and also a note was released by the Baloch Liberation Army on social media. It hasn't been verified, but it does state that they claim responsibility for this attack, and this attack was on, as you pointed out, the military personnel who were returning after completing infantry school, and the attack seemed to have been targeted on them, but that also included 14 civilians who were injured, and the 26 people killed primarily were the military targets of the army, but at the same time civilians have also been made also part of that, and as well as injuring many others. Situation remains grim right now in Quetta, but the Baloch Liberation Army claiming these attacks has just seen a succession of events in the province so far. You'd recall more than 39 people have been killed in the last 1 week as well. The incidence of violence has been increasing in Balochistan, and that again, of course, due to the resentment against the current Punjabi government, as they say, at the helm of affairs in Pakistan.
Jessica, also, I mean, like you said, situation remains grim. Can you give us the update on the condition of the injured people? And like you said, BLA has taken the responsibility for the blast?
Well, if you look at the reports coming out from the local hospitals, there seems to be a surge of patients who've come with all kinds of wounds, and difficult to sort of discern at this point as to what the condition of those injured out there are. But the motivation of BLA continues in the region as it has in the past as well, targeting not just the military personnel in the region, but also making sure that their voices are heard, especially when it comes to their dissatisfaction or their issues related to exploitation of their resources. Now, if you recall, Balochistan is one province in Pakistan which is very resource rich in terms of gas and minerals, and has seen heavy investment via the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, an important project under China's Belt and Road Initiative. Billions, tens of billions of dollars have been put into this project, and so far that we've seen Gwadar Port, which connects China's western Xinjiang, railway links, talk about pipelines as well. So crucial facilities that exist in the Baloch province, which have been frequently coming under target, including the killing of few Chinese engineers and Chinese nationals who've been targets in the past as well. So this recent spate of attack only goes on to suggest that the insurgency will likelihood has increased over the past, but should come down during the months of winter and resume again, as is the norm once summer is approaching. But with the situation now unfolding in Pakistan, it will be up to the government to see as to how to take control of these pockets of violence that they see, not just in Balochistan, but also from the Taliban Pakistan. Pakistani Tehreek-e-Taliban, pardon me, which is also the TTP, which has been making similar threats of violence as well around the other parts of Pakistan. So the government's hands are tied at this point. Reassurances are not working with the dissatisfied Baloch dissenters and the tribes who haven't come to any kind of reconciliation with the government or the targeting of the Punjabis, as they say in the region, whom they completely and totally detest.
All right, Jessica, thank you for the time being, but keep tracking this. We'll keep taking updates from you.